The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fielded at the 11. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Nice return there, 15 yards gained. And it'll be Seahawks football. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz, Howell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Through the 2nd level at the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
First down, Howell. Finds Smith and Jigba. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Howell from the gun. Brought in right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Purdy on first down. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And this is touchdown right at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their early lead to 13. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Complete to Pearsall. He loses the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He's on the move. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Sam Howell touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Offense up to the line fast. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw again, it's Purdy. He's going deep this time. That's intercepted near the sideline. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They put a receiver in motion here left. To the air on 1st down. Howell. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw, Howell. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Caught quickly on the slant. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw again, it's Howell. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here's Howell. On the move, headed right. This one falls incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that makes it 2nd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now here he goes. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Staying with Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Gets him 5 back on that first down run. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Howell. Hauled in left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Seahawks pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Howell back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Howell throwing for it. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finding Pearsall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down throw by Purdy. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Now 2nd and 19 at the 36-yard line.
Come on, get it together.
Here we go, here we go.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Another try following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Howell now on 4th down. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Purdy throwing here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Motion man sent left. One final shot before halftime. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Brown with a return here. And his return's going to go out of bounds and set them up with a drive starting from the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action here with Howell. He's trying another one deep. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Escapes the pocket. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going deep. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. Hyatt going to motion over left. Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy buying some time right. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. To throw again, it's Purdy. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them.
He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Catch is made in close. It's a Seattle touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. He put everything he had into this one. Into a crowd and, intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Walker will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Trying again, Walker. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Walker. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. 3 straight runs, stop short of the end zone. And now what do they do on 4th and goal?
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag. Following that helpful penalty, offense lining up on 4th down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Trying for it, it's Walker. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Purdy on 1st down. He's looking deep once again. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Don't lie, bro. You trash.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far
Crazy
down the field.
trash.
Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No,
Let my boys get off,
Another
man.
interception. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points.
Our pregame practice, we always use the motto, don't let your first time be your first time. So we like to visualize.
One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
And then visualize like defending a certain.
His return starts at the 5.
So that during the game, our first time is our first time.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
It's become such a volleyball town. It's really a special environment.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Launches one deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. He's got room to roam here. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, okie. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
They motion a receiver left. To the air on 1st down. Howell. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
We've watched as much film on move on any team this year.
And off to Walker from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
I think we're prepared and excited to battle with them once again.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Let's not let our first time be our first time. Let's start to regulate our breathing right now. Go ahead and visualize the court.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. The 50. 30.
Everybody knows it's coming. It's just
And it's a big 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good.
7 or 8 points.
And the 49ers cut into the lead by another point. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brown with a return here. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
And for a good one on Thursday night between Pitt and Louisville. It's all being held, by the way, at the KFC.
And the shotgun, Howell. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Myers gets the point after to go. And they'll continue adding to their
Dave Clawson
lead.
calling it a career as a head coach at Wake Forest. On the football side, can the basketball team pick up a win at home tonight with Coach Clawson in the house?
We'll show you nothing but that.
It's the holiday season, and here comes Santa Claus, making bulk dreams come true at PXG. He's lowering scores with PXG Explosion.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
He's dishing out style and comfort with our high-quality apparel, and he's adding the finishing touch.
Fielded at the 7.
Gloves, bags, and gift cards. So we got Santa and Green.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Honey, why don't you go try on those clothes I got you? You never got me anything good.
Hyatt going to motion over left.
Here, I got you treat.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
Shut up, Mama.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun is Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Sending a receiver left. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do.
Oh, boy.
All right,
y'all
so
getting on
positive
my
play for them,
nerves,
if
man.
nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was two things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it. That gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
First down throw by Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Blue set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Talk about stuffing the stat sheet. Malik Ewan finished with a double-double tonight, 21-15.
Now Purdy.
264.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running left. Here's Walker. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. Works the sideline to the 30. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. One after, up and good for Myers. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Welcome into Nothing But Net. Oceanside ACC.
Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Outstanding freshman season, 24 points there. Cameron Cooper, thank you so much for joining us. How would you assess the performance from your team tonight with 21-point win?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
This is the game before the first ACC kind of true game going on, and then you guys have a break.
Purdy throwing here. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A ton more as the season progresses. Of course, let's show you what just went down right here on ACC Network between the Duke Blue Devils and Georgia.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Complete to Hyatt. And this one doesn't go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. He sends this one to the end zone, and they pick him off again. And the Seahawks get it as he makes his third.
Great short roll right there. Great decision by Cooper Flagg. Reading the defense, reading the rotation, making the right play.
Cooper Flagg can do a little bit of everything there. Turnover, then gets it back. Babies like it, the fans like it. Duke wins 68-47, and there you see Kings in the Cameron Castle, 31st straight win at home, 5th straight this season against that unranked non-conference opponent. All right, so talking Duke, big picture, we expected them to beat George Mason tonight, but they get it done pulling away in the second half. What have you liked about the Blue Devils that will continue into the new year?
I think on the defensive end, they've been really good. I think they're still trying to figure some things out. Who can come in off the bench and create an extra spark, but they're so long, they're so athletic. Cooper Flagg kind of leads this, but they got a little nasty about him, a little grit to him. I think on the defensive end, they've been really impressive. I mean, it helped George Mason 16 points in the first half.
It's a defensive versatility. You got size, length, athleticism. But when you have a big guy like Malik Brown, your defense is a little bit different, a little bit more active. You can get out on ball screens. When you have a guy like James who's a lockdown defender on any perimeter position, all right, that changes your defensive identity. On the perimeter, they can absolutely sit in a stance and guard you. My concern is offensively. At times they get stuck, at times they don't shoot the three, at times if they're not in flow, in transition, and they have to run their sets, it seems to me they struggle scoring. If they can get stops, get out of transition, flow into their concepts, I think they're really hard to guard because that's what Cooper Flagg is at his very best.
You mentioned Tom Kniffel. We were talking about this on camera.